Hello students, welcome back to maths class. Today we are going to study chapter number 3, integers. In the last chapter we studied about natural numbers and whole numbers. We know that there are three types of numbers: natural numbers, whole numbers and integers. So, what are natural numbers? Natural numbers means counting numbers from where we start counting, that is natural number 1, 2, 3 and so on. Similarly, what are whole numbers? Whole number means 0 will be included in natural number, means 0, 1, 2, 3. These are whole numbers. Then our topic today is integers. So what are integers? Integers means the negative numbers, 0 and positive numbers. This all the numbers are included in integers. So if we make circles, see, natural numbers means n. Whole numbers is represented by w, while integers are represented by z. So these are the symbols by which these numbers are represented. So here I have made simple diagram. See, first of all, natural numbers. Now if we include 0, then we will get whole numbers. Inside it natural numbers will also come, and inside integers whole numbers and natural numbers both will come. So in integers, natural numbers, whole numbers plus negative numbers, all the things will be included in integers. So now you must be thinking that what is the use of negative numbers? Negative numbers are used in showing the temperature. If you will see in your refrigerator, see, the water is getting converted to ice. Why? Because in your refrigerator you are keeping the temperature low. You are keeping -1, -2 like this. So this way the negative numbers are used to show the temperature. Even to show the loss we are using negative numbers. So this way there are many uses of this integers. Now how you will represent integers on number line? So in whole numbers we have already understood how we represent the number line. Similarly, now in integers what we are going to do? Now see, on the right of the 0 means here it is 0 on the right. On your right hand side there are always greater numbers. So let me write it down here. 0 is there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, like so on. So if you will see here, this 1 is greater than 0, 2 is greater than 1, 3 is greater than 2, like that. So on the right side the numbers are greater. Similarly here if you will go on left side, here also you see 4 is smaller, 4 is greater than 3, but 3 is smaller than 4. So here if you will see on the left side it is smaller than right side. So here what will come? -1, -2, then -3, -4 and so on. See, always keep proper distance between the numbers, then only you will get the proper number line. So what we understood here, on the right side always greater number, on the left side always smaller number. So here what we have done, we took here -1, -2, -3 like this. So here what happens, -2, it is less than -1. Why? Because it is on left side. Here 1 was on the left side of 2, so 1 was smaller, that you know very well, 1 is smaller than 2. But here -1, -2, -3, this is going in reverse order. So -2 is smaller than -1, -3 is smaller than -2. So in negative numbers the things will reverse. See, let us take example. Suppose 4 and 3 is there. Now we know that 4 is greater than 3. But if it is minus 4 and minus 3, then what will happen? The sign will change. Minus 3 here is greater than minus 4. Why? Because here minus 3 is on the right side of minus 4. So on the right side there are always greater number. Clear? So now if I ask you to arrange the numbers in ascending or descending orders, how you will arrange, how you will come to know that which number is greater and which number is smaller. So it is very simple here. Minus 4 is less than minus 3, it is less than minus 2, it is less than minus 1, like that. Like how we represent in number line, same way it will be in order. And 0 is neither positive nor negative, and we know that all the positive numbers are greater than all the negative numbers. Okay, so this way we used to order the number. Let us take 2-3 examples how we will come to know which number is greater and which number is smaller. Let me ask you few questions. Minus 5, minus 8, 4 minus 3, minus 8 dash 4. Okay, now here both the numbers are negative, but we know that in negative the case is opposite. Generally 8 is greater than 5, but as both the numbers are negative, what we will do? We will use the opposite rule. So here minus 5 will be greater than minus 8. Here 4 is dash than minus 3. So we know that positive number is always greater than negative number. So here it will be like this. 4 is greater than minus 3. Similarly minus 8 dash 4. So we know that positive number is greater than negative number. So again here minus 4 will be greater than minus 8. So this way we are going to arrange the number in ascending and descending order, or you can be asked about this. In your textbook you are given this. Try this exercise on page number 27. So you can solve this. Okay, let us solve it. Minus 3 and minus 7. So what will come here? As both the numbers are minus, we will be using reverse. Means 7 is generally greater, but as it is minus, here 7 will be less than minus 3. Similarly here minus 8 and minus 5. 5 is generally smaller, but as both the numbers are minus, we will be making it greater. Okay, clear? So that's all for today's lecture. I will be sending you this notes PDF, so you write it down in your notebook, and chapter number 2 exercises also should be complete in your notebook. In the next lecture we will continue with this chapter. Bye bye, have a nice day.